Hmm. Hello. Untangle my headphones. Untangle. Detangle. Untangle? Detangle? What would be the correct phrasing of that? Hmm. Let the people know. Press some buttons. Twitter and Facebook and Discord and all that. Live now. Right, anyway, hello. Going to be streaming some Gungrave. Nearly said Gungrave Gore then, but that's not out yet. That's on the 22nd. Going to be streaming. Oh, I don't even need to message you. It's just about to message you then. That was very fast, attacky, very fast. Are you white, mate? You white? Yee. Yee. Right. You have some Gungrave then? Need to sort out the screen in more ways than one. You got any well any to anyone that's watching, like any experience with Gungrave, whether it be the anime or the either of the two, I say two games, there's kind of like three because there's like a Gungrave VR game on PlayStation 4. I don't think many people bought it. You have no experience. Okay, well it's like a mafia story that about halfway through like the story it goes all batshit insane and goes very sci-fi. But it's cool. It's cool. It's something that I thoroughly enjoy. Not a particularly long anime either. That perfect 26 episode number. Yukita, howdy. How's it going? Right, need to sort out the size of this screen, don't I? How do I do that again? Helps if I get a static screen to begin with. Yeah, let's just make that like a little bit bigger, and then we'll figure out the ins and outs of it. Once I get a fucking image, come on. I'll just leave that on that whilst this is playing out. Oh shit, that's loud. So we've got a few reoccurring characters from the original game / anime series, but otherwise this is kind of like a weird spin-off of Gungrave. I say a weird spin-off. There's some fucking very odd shit going on in this game when you compare it to previous Gungrave game or the anime. But if you're not paying attention to that, then just you can just take it as its own thing, which is fine. Did we lose Yukita? What are we gonna do? Play it on normal, I guess, and gotta play as Grey. But I will. Are you kidding? You have to unlock the other two. You know. Let me get an options screen up just so I can. Oh, there we go. Right, I can sort of like see what's going on now. Right, so I need to. You're here. Okay, cool. Good. Got any experience with Gungrave here? Not really familiar. Hey, Sunstar, how's it going? shit. Right, I need to sort this right out. Do you know what? I'm gonna go into the game itself because this screen is not helping me too much. So we're gonna play as Beyond the Grave, also known as Brandon Heat. You're not too bad. How am I? I'm okay. I'm a little bit under the weather and a little bit tired. It's like my back's hurting because I was leaning over building a chest of drawers kind of thing earlier, and I've fucked my back up a bit, but I'll get over it. So yeah, this is Gungrave Overdose. That's oh, it's actually got music from the show, actually. That's good. Right, I'll just leave that there for a minute, and we'll when we get into gameplay, I will sort that screen out. Okay, I will sort that screen out for you because that's no good. Talking about that's no good. How did your friend get on with Sonic Frontiers, Taki? You think it's good enough for now? Yeah, it'll do for the minute. We've got that letterbox.
It's just one girl. What's taking so long?
Style cinematics for the minute.
I thought it was all over.
Comic Sans really doesn't sell how serious this is supposed to be.
Again. Can you forgive me for fighting? For waking him again?
He fell asleep midstream.
Watch over me, Mother.
Why is she holding a mortar? So this girl with the white hair is called Mika. Her mother and father were murdered by Millennium Organization, the bad guys in this. I say bad guys, the word Millennium is used in a few different situations. Yeah, it's a Panzerfaust. Yes, that's what I meant to say, not mortar.
Training doesn't change that. I don't understand. I resist this.
I can see someone's got a Nixie, like a Nixie clock there as well. Keeps popping up now and again.
No human can understand.
And give my soul to seed in return.
Oh, okay. Millennium are gone. Seed in this one.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Human beings are so foolish.
Millennium was the organisation in the first one.
Time to die.
I've really enjoyed this chat, but I don't have any more time to spend with you.
Is she actually going to donk him with this Panzerfaust?
Beyond the grave.
Panzer Shrek. I forget what the difference is between a Panzerfaust and a Panzer Shrek. Isn't one like a one-shot and one's like a reusable? Or are they both disposable? So this is Beyond the Grave / Brandon Heat. He was once part of the mafia organisation, Millennium, but he died, and now he's dead. Right, okay. That's good. Right, give me 2 seconds just to sort this screen out. Looks like we're going to have some borders. Yeah, we are. That's unfortunate. I think we're good. I think that's good, you know. Well, Panzerfaust is WW2 OP one-shot launcher, and the other is bigger, meaner brother with a shield at the front. Yeah. I've got the image of it in my head now, with Shrek holding it. Right, you ready? Actually, this game's absurdly loud. So, once upon a time, this game broke my square button. Or more, I broke my square button playing this game. Sound check, Taki. Are we good, or is that too fucking loud?
Another victim of Seed. Someone wants power so badly they've brought it back.
It's good. Cool. Thanks.
So many people will suffer. Grave, I'm sorry Thank you.
It's weird hearing this in
Your help
English,
again,
actually.
Grave. We have to stop them, and we have to protect Big Daddy's legacy. By the way, Grave, I'm 17 now, almost grown up.
Oh, she was 13 in the first one. But this is a spin-off. It's not canon, I don't think. At least I don't think. There's a Pokeball for loading screen.
Mika, how's Grave?
I managed to revive him somehow.
Alright.
Somehow.
You gotta get out of there. No time to chat. Enemy reinforcements headed your way.
Says Panzerfaust was crazy OP
30
because it was
Roger that.
like
We'll meet at the
one
exit.
of, if
Bring
not
the truck
the
around.
first easy one-man carry
Grave,
anti-tank weapon.
Take care of Mika.
It's got some utility then.
He's a new friend. I'll introduce you later. Now, come on, let's get going.
Yee. Kanye with a Panzerfaust. A Panzerschreck, whatever.
Grave, can you read me? I'll be giving you radio support. I'll do what I can to help. You probably don't think you need my help, but listen up anyway.
Alright. Tutorials?
Lock onto enemies to make your shots more accurate.
Guess I could do that.
Change lock target with lock change.
Oh god. It's funny, L1 isn't doing what I want it to, you know? Unless my L1 is broken. It's a possibility that my L1 is broken. So don't expect anything like very, very technical with this game. It is literally just shoot the shit out of everything. But I'm playing this because in just a few days' time we've got Gungrave Gore coming out, which would be nice. I swear there's a is there a turn round button? Yes, there is. It's the L2 button.
For close range attack, use your coffin.
So
When surrounded, use the coffin to down multiple enemies at once.
thanks, Mika.
Your coffin attack also comes in handy for destroying barriers. Use the coffin close in.
Hey,
and the
sorry I
guns
couldn't
for
stay
longer
longer, but I have
range.
school tomorrow and you're pretty tired.
You'll need to
Dude,
master both kinds of
school's
fighting.
important. You cheers for stopping by, you know? Always thank you for stopping by.
You have to fight close in.
But you
The sword deflects bullets.
prioritize your education, dude.
Be careful. This is a fast, dangerous enemy.
It's more important than watching me spam the square button for a few hours, you know? That's pretty much what's going to be happening here. Oh shit, you can charge shots.
Watch out for enemies with rockets. They'll really hurt you. Not only that, they can use their shields to deflect your bullets. The launchers need to reload, so attack right after they've fired.
Or you could just hit them. Shit. Good night, dude. Take care. I'll see you next time, yeah? Be some more JoJo maybe tomorrow. Be part 4. Shoot him in the leg. I thought I'd just hit him with the coffin. It's kind of easier. And I would say it saves on ammo, but luckily in this game, we don't have that worry. We've got infinite ammo. Should be here for a few hours and watch you spam the square button. Lovely, lovely stuff. Thank you, Sunster. Insane. Well, hopefully this won't actually take that long. I don't think it'll take that
Your
long.
coffin's armor has been upgraded too. Use the coffin armor to protect yourself.
To hold down square. Or was that... Wait. What was the input? Oh shit. It's not like you have anything else to do. Well, man, like, it's always cool having you here, Taki, and I'm sure...
Use your coffin to turn incoming rockets on the enemy. If your timing is off, you'll take the rocket full on, so be careful.
Or I could just hit him. Thanks, Mika. Oh shit, maybe not. Circle, not square. Yeah, but like, there was some sort of, like, input she was saying that I can use, like, the coffin to defend... Oh, shit. To defend? I don't know.
Combo attacks are a good choice against strong enemies. Using your guns and coffin one after another is a combo.
Look at the guy's tiny head.
Hold down the shot button to store up power. You can then fire a barrage of very powerful shots at the enemy. That's a shot combo.
It's definitely a bit more,
You can also use your coffin to
bit more
attack
to
while
this
walking.
game than there is in the original
This
one,
will
though.
allow you to hit the enemy multiple times. That's a coffin combo. Which to use depends on the distance.
Oh, fuck. I feel like I need to pay Red Dead a visit at some point again. It's been a few weeks since I played that, really. Not sure when, but maybe at some point in the near future. Maybe I should give Brown Scotch a shout and see if he wants to join me on that or something. So yeah, the coffin contains Graves' main two guns, which are the Cerberus, which are the ones that I'm using here. And then it also contains a rocket launcher, a cannon, and a minigun, if I remember correctly. And is sort of, I say sort of, it's a bit of a, at least I like to think it is anyway, it's a bit of a reference to the original Django films. And what's the inside of it? No. Its only purpose is to store guns. He's called Beyond the Grave because he's dead. I say he's dead. He would be dead. He would have been dead for how long now? Like about 15 years? So why is it called a coffin? Because he's beyond the grave, and coffin seems appropriate. Have I played Undecember? No, I've seen...
Coffin capacity?
Who was it?
Now
Who
at
was it? There was someone
90%.
recently I saw,
Demolition
like,
shot,
streaming
now
it, and I was like,
operational.
what's this about?
Defeat consecutive enemies for beats and bigger flames.
Why don't you,
When flames are burning,
give me a
the demolition
synopsis,
gauge fills
Sunster.
up. Each time the gauge fills up, you get another demolition shot. Each demolition shot you take reduces the number left.
This game is actually fucking stupid sometimes, so...
Amazing, Grave. You're so strong.
It's like old school Diablo. Get on. What? Not from not from Blizzard though, right? I haven't played it, but you have it on Steam. All right. Well, when you do play it, you have to let me know what that's like. If it's any good. So you can see me like shooting things, and then I get these beat numbers like come up on the side. We're up to 53. The more beats that I get, the more energy I generate, and then it will light up one of those little Nixie bulbs. And one of those lit Nixie bulbs means that I have one special shot that I can use with the triangle button.
Absolutely amazing, beyond imagination.
This is Spike. He's the new friend I told you about.
Nice to meet you.
Look, Grave. We can use this to see where Seed is coming from.
The fuck is that?
And so, the hunt begins.
Need Games is the developer. I was just making a kind of a poke at
What do you think,
Blizzard a
sir?
bit, just because what Blizzard, Ubisoft, and what's the other one that we were discussing recently?
He's
Tacky.
still a child, but Spike is really something. You know that Seed Seeker I showed you
Activision, that was it.
earlier? He made it himself.
Nah, EA. There's not been any like
Child. I want
wild
some respect.
accusations against EA recently. At least not that I
3
know of,
years.
anyway.
It's already been 3 years since Grave defeated the Millennium.
Okay, so it is canon.
I thought Seed was wiped out after the destruction of the autonomous city Billion. I was wrong. In the last year, Seed, the overwhelmingly powerful drug, has appeared in the city again. I met Spike when I was researching the problem. He had lost his memory and came to me just holding a vial of Seed.
Badly drawn
The two
anime.
of us have been trying to figure out where Seed comes from and stop it ever since.
But everything happens in the underworld, so it's hard to get a lead on them. That's where the Seed Seeker comes in.
And who is this guy? He's got a t-shirt with his own name on it.
Seed senses Seed, so we can use this little guy's reactions to detect the enemy. Cool, huh?
We've got to find them and smash them. Give them a taste
You
of their
too.
own medicine. Please, help us, Grave.
What, you've got a t-shirt with Takito Namase on it. Loading Pokemon.
This stuff's worth 1,000 times its weight.
Your real name. JoJo characters.
Whoa, take a look at this. He's reacting huge. What, that place must be wall-to-wall Seed.
I gotta stop saying everyone's JoJo characters. I better save it. So yeah, on the 22nd, which is, what, 7 days from now, we're going to have Gungrave Gore coming out. I'm going to try and get it day one, and then we'll stream that, which is going to look a hell of a lot more fancy. Because it's a PS4, PS5 game, you know. I believe, what's her name?
Wait, there's something strange going
Ikumi
on inside.
Nakamura has been working on it, of former Bayonetta fame, and that game, what is it, Ghostwire Tokyo? She worked on that.
Uh-oh. Who the heck are they?
Hey, just where are we? It stinks in here, RB. Did we wander into a pig farm or something?
You know, Juji, seems to me you have
Juji,
a problem
that's
with
his
that
name.
big mouth of yours.
So that's Rocket Billy Red Cadillac.
That's why
And
you're not
Juji.
exactly Mr. Popularity.
A guy in a
Juji is a
and
zombie,
one with a guitar, eh?
and
You must be the trouble.
Rocket Billy is a ghost
And what if we are?
that possesses a
Hey,
guitar.
rolling for us, man. Maybe we've been calling too much attention to
You have a
yourself.
t-shirt,
Yeah,
a
I
hat,
told you that get-up
apron,
of yours
and
was
bag,
too
all with your
flashy.
name
So
on.
what do we do, Juji?
You got your own merch, haven't
No,
you?
diplomacy is really not our strong point. Ready to rock?
Anytime.
Kill them, you fools!
Don't take the piss out of that guy's pompadour.
Yeah,
Kick your ass.
We're already dead.
Hey, check it out. It's a major freak attack down there.
Grave, be careful. 2 unidentified individuals have entered the building.
That cross that's on his back there, I used to have a key ring of that, and I lost it along with like 2 other key rings. One of them I can remember, one of them I can't. The one that I can remember was a Kingdom Hearts Oathkeeper keyring, and I lost them all at the same time by having a rather tragic bicycle accident. And the key stayed on me, but the key rings decided to disappear into a different fucking dimension. I did try going back to the area where I came off of this bike, and I could not find it. For love nor money, could not find it. So it's a bit sad, but who knows? Maybe I'll get another one of these key rings one day, eh? Fuck it, just use a special. There you go, so that used up one of those little Nixie bulb indicators. If you don't know what Nixie lights or Nixie bulbs are, go check it out, because it's so fucking cool. They're like copper wired in a glass tube kind of thing that like essentially the wires are made up into numbers 1 through 0, or 1 through 9 and 0. And the filaments like light up essentially, like to show you whatever number. But they're really beautiful things. They're abhorrently expensive as well. So although it's something I'd like to have, I'd love to have like a Nixie watch, but it would probably cost me about 400 or 500 quid to get a Nixie watch. And they're chunky as hell as well, very very chunky. But that's kind of the appeal of them a bit, I guess, as well, the fact that they are, like, really, really chunky. Okay, let's get on with it. Let's stop shooting for beats. In school, I was in a couple of competitions, and I had to have some of them made for you. They're very expensive, man. I think they've gotten a bit cheaper in recent years, but otherwise they are very very expensive bits of what were retro technology. But there's been a big influx. School paid for it, nice. I know there's been a bit of an influx in the past couple of years of like people actually making like Nixie watches and Nixie bulbs and that kind of thing. And I think the company's like Ukrainian or something. And I know they've been producing a lot more in recent history, but because for a long time there was just like none around other than what existed. But now they're sort of like in production again. So who knows? They might become a bit cheaper. Oh, you're talking about t-shirts. I thought you were talking about Nixie bulbs. I was going to say, like, fucking hell, man. So already this game's kind of stupid, right? Kind of stupid. It's kind of loud. You love Nixie clocks, yeah. You're preaching to the choir there. Beautiful things. Never knew what they were called. Okay, right. Have you just gone and looked it up now? Have you? You're like, what is he going on about? Nixie bulb, Nixie watch, Nixie clock. I'm guessing you've gone and looked it up, because I know that's something you do. I tend to mention things, and you tend to not ask me what it is, and you'll go and research it yourself, and you'll be like, oh, so it's that, and I'm like, yeah. Don't worry, I know you. What's this guy doing with fucking Squall's sword from? Fuck it. You just call them bulb clocks. They're Nixie bulbs or Nixie clocks. Nixie watches. Nixie. You know, I should be using those charge shots a bit.
Grave.
Still bulbs though,
Can
of
you
course they
read
are,
me,
yeah.
Grave?
We got through.
Great. You're all right. Spike, where to next?
Ready, sir? You need to find the elevator and take it to
Kind of the main
top
part of it.
floor.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they can exist outside of the bulbs themselves. I think they need like an atmosphere or something for them to be able to light up properly. So this game's like kind of stupid already, right? What it reminds me of, Taki, I sent you that clip the other day. That guy, the John Wick guy. The what is it? The homeowners association video that I sent you. It's like, oh, we're here from the homeowners association, and we're here to tell you that you haven't mowed your lawn in some time. Yeah, fuck you, homeowners association. Do you know what? You can have one yourself, mate. They ask him questions like he's gonna answer. Yeah, Grave doesn't really talk that much. When he was Brandon Heat and living his, I say normal life, his somewhat normal life, as a sweeper for a mafia organisation, and I'm not talking brooms, I'm talking going into a room full of bad guys and shooting the shit out of everyone until they're all dead. Do you know what? Fuck you. Oh shit, I just blew myself up. Like a real pro. I'm pretty sure it's possible to complete this game like very, very quickly as well. I know the original one, you can do it in like 35 minutes, so I say you can do it. Just John Wicking everyone. Yeah. I just love this shit, like the fact that you can just like turn around and just be like, ah, I'm just gonna like shoot everyone. This game's a bit more generous with its movement compared to the original. The original, it was, you moved so slowly, you couldn't move at the speed that I'm moving right now and shoot. You had to kind of like choose one or the other. It's just a bit more of a restricted version of what I'm playing right now, really. Not that it's a bad game or anything. It's just it's old, you know, it's old. I'm gonna say old. What, 2003? And it's actually one of the weird, like Gungrave's one of the weird kind of properties out there that actually started off as a video game and then became an anime. Based off of the game. Normally it's the other way round, you know what I mean? Unless we're talking like movies, in which case, like, so many times there have been movies made about games, especially in more recent history. Looking at you, Halo, looking at you, Witcher, looking at you, Cyberpunk, looking at you, like, the list goes on and on and on these days. But it was like a pretty rare thing once upon a time. Don't even speak about Halo. Yeah, it's a video game series. It's not, and the anime thing that they did was pretty good. And I've got to admit as well, Forward Until Dawn was alright. What was the one about the ODSTs? That one was The one about the ODSTs was but Halo Legends is fantastic. The anime one, like 9 short animated features done by 9 different artists, kind of all 9 different groups of artists. People say that Cyberpunk anime is good. Yeah, I've only heard positive things. Like, people seem to really like that one.
What's going on down there?
So I don't know if I can actually get like a decent like front shot of Brandon here, but his left eye, like he wears a pair of glasses, and you'll notice.
Who do you think they were aiming that missile at?
Can I turn
other
it?
two guys.
Fuck's sake! I'm trying to fucking get an angle here.
Listen, Grave. There are gaps in the floor. You need to watch your step.
Right, let me get an angle so you can see his face. Or not. But yeah, he wears a pair of glasses. Oh, his emo hair is covering up his left eye in this one. But he has like a black lens over the top of like that left one because he got his eye shot out. And in turn his brain got killed by his best friend. He went all megalomaniac style. Snake had his eye shot out as well. He certainly did. He certainly did. By Revolver Ocelot. They kind of end up becoming friends, don't they? Metal Gear Solid 5. Whoops. What the fuck did I just hit? Oh, it was the rocket. I love the birthday, like, cutscene in Metal Gear Solid 5. May your sky stay blue. Happy birthday to you. I like how that cutscene changes quite dramatically as well, depending on who you have picked up so far in the game. Shit, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. You know what? This guy's gotta go. Wow, my health is fucked already. I don't know, my favourite ones were DD. What, little pupper version of Diamond Dog. Which, I don't know if you're actually aware of this, Packy, but that's a David Bowie song, like Diamond Dog. Oh shit, that's like fully powered. Fuck yeah. The more you know. Yeah. There you go. There's so much in Metal Gear Solid that is just like constant references to other media and that kind of thing. It's to be expected with Kojima, really. Kojima's just the video game Araki of JoJo, really. I say just his style. Yeah, like Kojima loves his movies and stuff, doesn't he? I see he has a show on Spotify these days that I'm sort of tempted to download Spotify just to get access to it, unless someone's mirrored it and put it up on YouTube, in which case I'll just get it off of that. Save me downloading like fucking Spotify and giving all my details out to yet another fucking online service. Right, we got 4 Nixies, 4 of them. The grinding of the coffin against the walls. Hey, I'm starting to get the hang of it. It's been too long since I played this. It must have been like launch like whenever this came out, which I want to say was like 2005 or 2006, something like that. I've got the box right here, but the lighting is a bit low in here at the moment, so I can't really see too well. But yeah, it must have been launched last time I played this, which is such an incredibly long time ago. I need my shield back, like, right now. Yesterday, preferably. You mean the Kojima Productions Network? No. Give me a sec. Let me find it on Twitter. 1 second. Right, stop the playtime going up a sec. Kojima. He tweets so much. And so much shit on Instagram as well. But then again, if you are one of the biggest video game developer directors like in the world, you can kind of like do what you want at this point. Oh, come on. He may not even tweet about it because he probably doesn't. He doesn't need to. Do you know what I mean? Like, people will just go there. No, there we go. Spotify original Hideo Kojima Brain Structure. It's called. Hideo Kojima presents Brain Structure. Updated every Thursday worldwide. Game talk, movie talk, talk with Mamoru Oshii, and talk with Jordan Peele. Music talk, book talk. Talk with SS Raja Marui, and Truth About Rumours, 11 messages from listeners. I'm assuming that's going to be like 11 weeks of this Spotify podcast that the Kojima's doing. I'm sure someone has probably mirrored it up on YouTube. If he hasn't done it himself, do you know what I mean? So I should be able to find it without too many issues. I'm sure it'd be worth a listen. I know Sakurai is like of HAL and Smash Brothers and that kind of thing. I know he does like YouTube these days, and apparently he's very, very popular. Well, of course he's going to be very popular. He made fucking Smash Brothers. But yeah, it's weird seeing these big like video game developers like moving on to like YouTube and stuff like that. I suppose they probably just get asked so many questions on such a frequent basis that they're like, do you know what, I'm just going to make a channel and just talk about it. It wouldn't be surprising, you know. Hey, knock it off. Shit, shield broken. Shield actually broken. Eat shit. That's what Adam Savage did. Adam Savage. Mythbusters? Yee. Adam Savage is tested. Gotcha. Clipping through the door. Do you want to save your game? Yeah. So yesterday, I was at a radio station doing a trial to see whether I'm going to be able to do a radio show in the future, which I'm going to be. On Thursday, I'm going to be... on Thursday, I'm going to be with two other guys, a guy called Leon and a guy called Gareth. And we're going to be talking about nerdy shit and playing some music. In fact, let me just throw it in chat real quick because this is going to be like an every Thursday thing for me. Copy. Yeah, it's going to be a thing like every Thursday, so it should be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it anyway. But no, I did okay last night. You'll have that station on the evening. So yeah, Omnium Radio online, and me and a couple other fellas are going to be, say, talking about video games and other nerdy shit. I say nerdy. It's kind of just like normal culture these days, really, isn't it? Like, there aren't really any nerds anymore, are there? Is the shit that we used to get taken the piss out of became popular. Look at you, comic books and Marvel and video games and that kind of thing. It's been appropriated by the masses, which in some ways is not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like it's. But in some other ways, it is a bad thing, especially comics and video games. Yeah, that's the two big ones. If you go back like 20 years, do you know what I mean? Not well, 20. Yeah, about 20 years, you would have been ripped into for liking these things. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like now, I'm blaming fucking Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory, fucking. Like, yeah, fucking stupid ass Big Bang Theory. Can't stand that show. I think it's dreadful. Brain rot. Where'd that chopper go? Oh shit. Charge up, charge up. Okay, that does some good damage actually. So yeah, if you kill things in interesting ways in this game, you get art points for it. I'm trying to remember what the art points actually convert to. But I think it's going to get me access to some better coffin attacks. But my memory eludes me, so don't quote me on it. I'd say don't ever quote me on anything, in fact, because I get things wrong way too often. And in fact, addressing something that I kind of no, it's gone. It's gone. I can't remember what it is that I kind of got wrong the other night when talking about JoJo. It's left me. When I put JoJo back on, I'm sure it'll pop back into my head. I'm probably playing The Sims 20 years ago. Nice. I love The Sims. I'm playing Sims 4 again, actually. I probably spent about 5 hours playing Sims 4 last night, and I made me, and it is so accurate to real life me. It's incredible. Like, he has these insane mood swings that go all over the place. Like, literally in the space of like 5 seconds yesterday, he had like 5 different emotions. And I'm like, "Are you alright, mate? Are you okay?" And he's always worrying about like being a failure. It actually came up because like Sims 4 has been like heavily updated from what I've seen like in the past like year or so.
Sir, a little further to the room where the
Like you can,
was happening.
like when you create your Sims now, you can have them like have likes and this kind of thing, like to different music types, different colors. I'm trying to think what the other things were, but yeah, like you can actually give them like very specific likes and that kind of thing now. Oh shit, there's these guys up here. I'm gonna fucking die. "20 years ago, I can't remember anything from that time." I do. It was a better time. Oh right, yeah. I just reminded myself that you're just a fresh 21-year-old, aren't you? Fresh. Crash. Bit green behind the ears, as they would say. Brain rotted, but yes. You guys ever watch a guy called Leon Lush at all? Just like videos on like people acting like fucking assholes most of the time. Yes. I like that guy. Now you feel old. Sunstar, like don't, because I feel old all the time. I feel like a fucking has-been most of the time. But I gotta not think like that. I am me, and you are you, and we are all valuable. Found him when he did the Nick the Smoker video a long time ago. Is that the guy that smoked an insane amount of cigarettes? Like, and he was doing this on YouTube, and like people were sort of like treating it as like a fetish kind of thing, and people were like, yeah, smoke those cigarettes, and he got like really sick, and people were like liking that. It was like a really weird thing. Or am I just thinking of someone entirely different right now? Someone else. Okay, alright. Don't go down that rabbit hole that I just Nick was doing cigarette reviews. Okay. Yeah, don't go down that rabbit hole of what I was just talking about then. It's not good. It's not nice. What other weird things on YouTube do I watch? There's a guy called Goose Boost. And did an entire pack of cigarettes in his video. Almost shit himself. What, Leon Lush smoked an entire pack of cigarettes? Oh, yo, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. At once. It's like a Bobby Hill punishment right there. No, don't. Can we, get some hits in, please? Thanks. Okay, right. I think I have to take out each of these components first before I can hit him himself. Right, let's do this. Shit, he's launching rockets now. This is horrible, the screen shake. Everything that's happening right now is dreadful. God damn. Yeah, smoke too many cigarettes and drink too much coffee, and yeah, you will shit yourself. To put it bluntly. Not that we need to know about that though. Shit, I'm dying. I'm stuck in the bush. Stuck in the plant. I'm stuck in the plant pot. Can die. Well, my special attacks do actually fuck all. Oh, how did you get on with Far Cry last night, Taki? And is it your first time playing Far Cry 2? Alright, I just want to regain my shields. Like most Ubisoft games, it's okay. Best Far Cry game, by far, is Blood Dragon. Shit, I probably shouldn't have done that. like Far Cry 5 the most. Glitchy ass games though. I'm going to assume that guy's dead. Nah, Blood Dragon, easily best one, just for its aesthetics.
You think you can kill me? Take this!
But opinions are wonderful, we all have one. Oh wait, this is where I fought that helicopter. Helicopter. Oh shit. He means business. Since 2012 the games have been like, okay. To be honest, Far Cry was quite brilliant on the PC, like the original one. But anything after that, it's just been pretty much just a repeat show, you know? Like even Blood Dragon, as much as I really enjoy Blood Dragon, it's still just a copy paste of the same thing. Go here, clear out this camp to unlock this area or this kind of like bastion to take cover in, buy upgrades, yada yada yada. Or where they climb this tower, like this more Assassin's Creed, but climb this tower to reveal the map. Shit's like bullshit. But I mean, it's good fun gameplay loop, but it's the same for like 10 years. It's not even the devs' fault, it's going to be mostly like the publishers being like, oh, we want you to do things a specific way. Go on, out the window. Bye-bye. He's got to be dead that time, right?
Okay, you've got a new demolition shop.
Why change when you can make a shit ton of money? Just copy paste and shit. Why change and risk losing money? You make a safe bet. Yeah. Bullet Dance. It can now be used. New feature has been unlocked.
Gungrave Overdose.
You're right, I got you. Oh, actual Gungrave soundtrack.
Hey, freak boy. You're the big boss? Too slow.
Friends.
What?
Friends. Oh yeah, don't forget to share or retweet this as well, if you can. Just to get those bums on seats, you know? That's why you really like Death Stranding. Death Stranding's a funny one, like, it's such like a polarizing game. People either really, really fucking love it, or people fucking hate it.
The sudden appearance, you know.
Because Kojima did something else. I don't think that was out of choice that he did something else. I think he after Konami took his baby away from him, he kind of had to come up with something new, you know? He was depressed for a long time. I could tell he was like severely depressed for like 3 or 4 years.
The man's a legend.
It worked out. It did work out. Shame about the guy from Low Raw that died the other day, though.
Beyond the grave.
It's that piece of music that was playing in the background. It's called
Name's Billy.
Bitter Ending.
Billy Red Cadillac.
Rocket Billy Red Cadillac.
Ghost.
What do you mean you can say he's a ghost? He is a ghost.
Juji Cabane. He's a dead man, like your friend Grave.
Enough.
And this music that's playing right now is the DVD menu music. It's not played anywhere in the show, it's just simply for the DVD menu.
A ghost haunting an electric guitar and a blind dead soldier.
Good tales, good game, sequel on the way. I liked the ideas it had. I never like you're gonna be like, what the hell? I never did finish it. I got like 95% the way through the game and then stopped because the game made me really depressed. So I had to stop playing it.
I'm against it.
What's the problem, Jude?
Maybe I'll go back to it and finish it up one day.
This isn't some game, RB. It's kill or be
After building all those roads as well, Jesus Christ, and then never actually finishing it. Bad.
Chill, man. We could use the company.
There's something else. I've got to tell you. There's something about this kid that I don't like. I can smell it.
What's with this guy? You'd think someone so old would know some manners.
Biggest issue with Death Stranding and MGS5 is the slow burn. It takes so much to start up, but when it starts, oh boy. Yeah, yeah.
Do you mind?
So much to do in Metal Gear Solid 5.
What's wrong with you, Juji?
If you want 100% that game, it takes a long time.
What am I gonna do with you? Don't mind him, Spike.
Oh, it's okay. He can't help it.
What?
Finished MGS5 like 2-3 times. I've done it twice. Never 100%. Highest I got was like 86, 87%, I think.
Ghost.
That was on my old profile, so if I do decide to go to MGS5 at some point, it'll be on a fresh file. I like all the little weird foibles with that game as well, like the man on fire and the water pistol. If you know, you know.
So do you have some sort of plan?
It's really cheap, fairly often on Steam.
Got a lead anyway.
Got a
Spike,
PS4
get out
behind me,
materials for us.
Sure.
physically.
Here they are.
And I've got it on 360 as well.
We think that these are the
That's how I
ones
originally
Seed
played it,
tracks.
actually. I played it on
We'll attack here
360.
and try to drive
And it
the
runs.
enemy
It runs
out.
phenomenally well, actually.
Ha! Some plan. Just what I'd expect from a couple of kids.
You have it on PS3, PS4, and PC. You got a PS4?
You're one to talk. It's exactly what we've been doing.
Did you say something, RB? I don't trust these kids. We did okay working on our own. Let's leave well enough alone.
I say we try him out. It's not like your gut instinct.
I gotta
is
say,
always
like,
spot on.
I'm looking at the
Okay.
transmission on my phone for this right now. I say transmission, the broadcast for this on my phone right now. And it looks really, really blurry. Like, really blurry. My brother has it. Why? I was just wondering. I wonder if there's something I can do to try and help this out. Oh, I can't change this whilst the stream is active, actually. That's upsetting. Do you think maybe taking it down to like 3000 like bitrate might improve it? PS3 and PS5 was weirdly well made. Yeah, same as 360. It runs very, very well. It's a bit of a surprise, really. You wish to save your game in Comic Sans? Yes. You know, Comic Sans always just, like, in video games just reminds me of Sims 1. Why did Will Wright decide to pick Comic Sans for The Sims? I have no idea. It probably wasn't Will Wright's decision, it's probably some random dev. It's like, use Comic Sans. Oi, oi, oi! Ooh! Supermarket. Let's fuck it all up. Nah, that bit rate has made things like 10 times as bad. I'm going to put it on 5,000 and see what happens a minute. Alright, let's try that.
What's taking so long, Juji? Get going.
How's it going? Don't let your guard down.
Nope, I think that's also bad. Let's put it back to where it was, which was 4,000. I don't know, your friend always says that 3K bitrate is the best for how shit Twitch is. Nah, like, it depends, well, from what I've noticed so far, it really depends on what you're playing. 4,000 seems to be the number for this one, for this game. It's not ideal, unfortunately.
There are still enemies around. Number and location unknown.
They're lying in wait for you. You need to check the store.
And let me take out all this shit so I can get as many beats as I can just to get as many nixies as possible. You don't even need to shoot people to do this, you can just shoot anything. And now I've got like nearly 4 charges, like straight away. Oh, where'd you come from? Alright, I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and get a get an upscaler at some point, because yeah, we're gonna be doing like PlayStation 2 games like on the frequent. It kind of needs to be like it's best is the best that I can get it anyway. Zombie John Wick shows up in your face, backs it up like there's no tomorrow. See, that could be the other thing, the fact that there's like so many like particle effects and bullets flying around and all this shit. It's probably destroying the bitrate a bit. From what I've noticed though, the game to destroy bitrate is Vampire Survivors. Of all the games in the world, I would have never have thought it would have been Vampire Survivors. But Jesus Christ, like Vampire Survivors, when it gets going, is horrendous. Like you just can't see anything. Your side, anyway. My side, not so much. If you haven't played Vampire Survivors, I really recommend it. It's actually quite good fun. There's a lot of Vampire Survivor clones coming out in recent history as well, so if you don't like Vampire Survivors itself, it's like one called like 20 Minutes Until Dawn or something, that's a bit of a Vampire Survivor clone, but it's doing its own thing as well. Like I say, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them lately. Where am I going? Why are these guys just riding... flipping shelving around? Is he just going to keep going round the outside? Round the outside? Round the outside? Do you think he's having fun? And also, how is he controlling that? Because anything on trolley wheels is going to be awful. Mother Gunship, if you want a bullet hell.
I'm getting a strong seed reading from further inside.
Further inside the store? Wait, there's a
Ooh.
storage area underground. The seed's there.
No! Donk. Really fun game. I have to give it a look at some point. Any games coming out over the Christmas period that you're gonna want and can't afford? Both of you, in fact, actually, both of you. Shit, I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. No, 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 no. You're broken. Go through door. My coffin was catching on the door, I couldn't get through. Once I'm done with this tonight, actually, I'm probably going to go and play some Sims as well. Just because I'm actually finding it fucking hilarious, like watching my absolute anxiety-ridden derp of a fucking character. What traits did I give him? I gave him erratic, so he talks to himself all the fucking time. Geek. And what's the other one? Fuck it, bullet dance. Callisto Protocol and Warhammer 40,000 Darktide. That's not the Inquisitor one, is it? That's just called Inquisitor, isn't it?
This one must be the boss. Be careful.
I saw a trailer for Inquisitor the other day. No, I'm not talking about Deathwing. I know what Deathwing is. I've played Deathwing. No, there's one that's not out yet. And it looks a bit Diablo kind of isometric, top-down kind of thing going on. Darktide is Vermintide. It's 40k, not fantasy Warhammer. Where? Oh, it's 40k, not right. I read that wrong. I read that wrong. My bad.
Disgusting. They stink.
Stop!
So what you fighting? You fighting like gene stealers and stuff?
People. They've just been taken over by Seed. They can still be returned to normal.
Enough. If we let them live, they'll just end up back in the grip of Seed. I'm gonna set them free for good.
No!
Juji!
Junji. Not Junji. Not Junji Ito. I've got like 3 Warhammer games on my PlayStation 4. One that I've done, which is the one that Taki previously mentioned, Deathwing, which is a scary game to think about going back to, because that final stage, holy shit. That final stage was rough. And I've also got another one. Well, I've got 2 more. I've got one which is, it's not Warhammer, it's Necromunda. I've got Necromunda Hired Gun. It's like a cyberpunk kind of that first-person shooter / RPG thing. And I've got another one called... Hang on, I can't read it from here. Deathwatch. What, Necromunda the... Well, hang on. Well, what I've seen in Darktide, you'll fight chaos mostly. Necromunda, Jesus fucking Christ, what a mess. What, the board game or Hired Gun? Because I heard really good things about Hired Gun. It's the reason I bought it.
We'll try here next.
Yeah, I heard really, really good things across the board.
It's just swarming with gangsters.
The enemy is sure to be on their guard after our attack on the supermarket. Take care, everybody.
Mika sounding like a terrorist there. After the attack on the supermarket. Well, you can't say a good thing about it. Huh. Alright. Death Watch, though, I think is more of a squad-based thing, I think.
What's the holdup, RB? I'm going on ahead.
A bit more traditional. At least that's what I'm guessing, anyway. And I've just recently got, again, as well, a physical copy this time, rather than a digital copy, because on my old profile, I used to have a digital copy of a game called Helldivers. And it's actually really, really good fun. And it's a bit Warhammer-ish. A little bit. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's good. At least I've had fun playing it in the past. A big component with that game is that you can hurt your teammates, and people will really, really take the piss with it. Dive harder. Well, they are working on a second Helldivers, so it would be funny if they called it Dive Harder. Random shot in the dark.
Whoa! Get out of the way!
Okay,
There's no
run.
place to run.
Oh shit.
Shoot him down.
What do you mean there's no place to run? Roll the ruler! Even though it's not a steamroller. It's a forklift. Love the way I see any construction vehicle. I'm like, roll the ruler! Man, I love Dio. It's like one of the best bad guys to ever exist in any sort of, like... Dive Harder is a, inverted commas, new edition of Helldivers. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, is it like a mod or something? New difficulties, new enemies, new guns. Sounds like a mod. Helldivers Dive Harder Edition. Huh. I've got the Super Earth Edition, you see. Or Ultimate Super Earth Edition. It's $20 on Steam. Alright. Have you played it before, yeah? No, the Dive Harder, but yeah. Okay. Oh, good. Fuck off. Bit crushed voices. Roar! Could kill stop with drop pods and stuff. Yeah, you can do that in regular Helldivers. But yeah, like, oh, are you just talking about regular Helldivers? Yeah, the whole friendly fire system is a pain in the ass and also hilarious at the same time. I used to play that with some guys, and they would constantly do strafing runs that would almost always hit me, and then they would call me back in a new drop pod, and then do it again and do it again, like, and just rinse and repeat that, and it would get a bit frustrating sometimes. And one of those guys as well would always dress the same as me, because I would like wear something like really strange just so I'd be able to see myself. And then that guy would go ahead and change his outfit to the exact same outfit that I was wearing, just to wind me up kind of thing. Just because they've become like really, really hard to try and see myself when there's all this fucking chaos going on in that game. Didn't realise you could get up on top of these containers. Whee! Wait, I've got like Nixies. I say Nixies. Specials. Fuck it, do it again. Don't waste your orbs! Stop wasting your orbs, man! Stop wasting your orbs on regular mobs! Shit, we got some slowdown happening here. Wasting your orbs! But yeah, you don't have to really think too much when you're playing this game, so long as you're just paying attention to your shield bar and you recover your stop it, dude! Not worth it, dude! Yeah. Well, at least we've gotten some memes out of it, eh? As hilarious as that guy was. 1 damage. Yeah, yeah. That is a fucking meme in itself, if there ever has been a fucking meme. The fact that, like, it was killing dudes with 1 damage. That's how to fucking do it. I need to recover my shield. No! They're everywhere. Like, if they'd just been sitting around down the docks, like, all day, just sitting in a container ship, waiting for me. Need to go and get a new hobby, guys. Lightning guns. I wasn't even close. I was not even close. No, no. No, no, no. Imagine getting forked with a forklift like that. 3 times. Cargo roller. Yes, Tacky. Yes, cargo roller. I love how, like, that iconic thing of Dio throwing a steamroller at someone, namely Jotaro. They fucked up so badly in the OVA and replaced it with, like, a crane. Such an iconic thing. So iconic, it was the finishing part of a multi-combo special attack you can do as Dio in Heritage for the Future. I've got no experience with that game other than what I've watched, which isn't really experience, is me just watching other people play it. But man, I really want to get that Pandora's box like set up so I can play that JoJo game. Because there's some pretty interesting characters actually. I noticed Alassie is in it, and I'm like, holy shit. It's like the character I like least in all of JoJo. I say like least. Because I don't really like using the word hate too much anymore. There's too much fucking hate in the world. But yeah, how do you get that wrong? How do you get that wrong? Like, is in like no steamroller? It's a fucking crane. What are you doing? Oi, oi, oi. Alright, I need shield. He says as he blows himself up like an idiot. They're behind me, aren't they? Give me that shield. Sure, I never lock on. Like, ever. So I'm guessing people don't like Gungrave in 2022, or they just don't know it. Because normally a few people would have like stuck their head in and out. We've only had a few people in so far tonight, which is it's interesting. Like I don't care because I'm just gonna play what I'm gonna fucking play. But it is I do just find it interesting, like. Because we've got the new Gungrave, which I'm sure a lot of people don't even know it's coming out. Because I can't say there's a huge fan base for this intellectual property, weird mafia sci-fi story with none of the mafia side in this game. Well, or the last game. Hit new Gungrave day 1, and maybe something comes up. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It will be interesting to see. And also, like, if a lot of people come in, they're like, "Oh, you ever played the other ones?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, just streaming it like a couple days ago, you know." Wow, look at them all go. Is everybody dead? Everybody's dead. Oh no, no, they're not. Do you think I'll finish it in what? What, the new one or this one? This one. Maybe 1 for this playthrough is Grave. Brandon Heat, Beyond the Grave. Maybe just 1. But there's 2 other characters that we've already met. And you can't like on a fresh save you can't pick them to begin with. Oh, I am breaking it. It just takes fucking ages. Nice cutscene. I noticed when I keyed in, like, because when I update the ticker, I have to, like, obviously key in what game it is that I'm playing, kind of thing. And I did notice Gungrave Gore is on there already. It's on there. I suppose they have to get it ready just in case, like, it gets, like, delivered early or something. That's been happening, like, more and more over recent years, isn't it? Especially Amazon seems to be the place for that to happen. Like, you order from Amazon, sometimes you get it like a week early or whatever. Yeah. And well, not probably, they get fined for that. Break street date gets fined. He's got a bomb. Oh, yeah, like, right, so there's probably some stuff that needs addressing, actually, regarding Grave here that I'm playing as. So he's dead. And you're probably like, well, how's he alive? He has to receive, like, almost constant blood transfusions. He's been dead for, like, at this point, about 15 years. And, well, there's a lot to explain, really, as there's, like, the entire lore of like, what happens in the prior to the 13 years kind of thing, like, before he died kind of thing. Well, Brandon here joined the Mafia, essentially. They're called Millennium. And at that point in time, it was a pretty good organisation. Like, although it was a mob, you know, they really did, like, help people and that kind of thing. And that's because the boss at that particular time was a guy called Big Daddy. You never actually find out his real name, but Big Daddy ran the place, like, so well, and everything was good for a long time, and everyone was happy. But along with Brandon here, Brandon joined the Mafia with his best friend, a guy called Harry McDowell, and Harry, as brilliant as he is, and as good of friends how Brandon and Harry were, Harry, more than anything else, craved more and more power. So much so that he killed Big Daddy, took over Millennium, and killed Brandon. Well, actually killed Brandon first, and stated that he was a traitor to the organisation to get away with it. But it was all like deeper than that. Like Big Daddy took, like, quite a liking to Brandon, kind of, like, treated him like a son. And Harry didn't like that, because it got to this whole point where, like, Brandon had a girlfriend. It's like never really happened because he didn't want to put her in danger, kind of thing. Like, he didn't. It's like Brandon didn't want to put her in danger. This woman called Maria, and they grew up together, and they're like star-crossed lovers, essentially. But it was never meant to be. Never meant to be, kind of thing. And something happened to Maria's uncle. Maria's uncle was a former member of Millennium that got out, like, a long time ago, kind of thing. And he died in an incident involving gang members. So
He's got a rocket launcher. Look out!
So, like, I'm skipping over, like, so much stuff and skipping it in, like, such weird ways as well, kind of back and forthing a little bit. But anyway, Big Daddy ended up marrying and having a baby with Maria, and Brandon was okay with it. Brandon was ultimately okay with it, yeah? Not that he didn't care, because he loves Maria, but he just couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it, right? He just couldn't be in a relationship with this woman. And you're probably thinking, like, surely, like, Brandon would be a bit pissed because the whole reason he never got with her is because he doesn't want to put her in danger, and, like, being, like, the wife of, like, a mafioso is going to put her in even more danger, right? So if I was Brandon, I probably that's what I would have been upset with if I was Brandon. Yeah. But anyway, this whole other plot line's like going on where a part of Millennium's like organization, their scientist team, Harry starts like getting them to do some like really fucked up experiments, like to do with well, they call it necrolization. Essentially take a dead body and revive it and turn it into a mindless zombie that can use guns, kind of thing. Well, I say mindless zombie, they follow orders. They follow orders perfectly. They're essentially like very good soldiers. And on top of that, they can get shot, they can get shot, they can get shot. They'll go down, but they'll get back up. You have to like fucking blast them apart, like completely like destroy them in order to be able to, I'm gonna die. In order to be able to destroy them. And they're called necrolizers, right? It was a guy called Dr. Tokioka that was the guy that came up with the necrolization process. But he wasn't a bad guy. He was just a scientist, yeah, that's being paid a lot of money to do some fucked up shit. So essentially, it's the kind of moral thing with that. But that's something else altogether. But Brandon knew that Harry was probably gonna like fucking lose his shit at some point and try and take over the family. So he put in his will that Dr. Tokioka revives him using necrolization, but doesn't activate him until they really need him. And it's not until 13 years later that ends up happening, kind of thing. And Tokioka, well, it's Mika, like, Big Daddy dies, and he never gets to meet his daughter, Mika, and Mika and Tokioka's brother, who was their butler, them three like live out in the middle of nowhere, and they're just kind of like laying low, and they've been laying low for like 13 years at this point. But anyway, Mika grows up like a normal girl, not knowing that her dad's like a fucking mafia boss and all this business. And then one day, Harry's guys turn up. Butler Tokioka dies. And so does Maria, but she gives a case to Mika, which has a tracking device in it, and tells her to go and, oh no, Tokioka doesn't die immediately. Maria dies, and Tokioka drives, like, Mika as far as possible, and then they get caught by, like, necrolizers, and they're not able to escape, so Tokioka tries fighting it, ends up dying, gives this case to Mika to then take the rest of the way to go and find his brother, Dr. Tokioka, right? Shit. I really need to crack through this, this enemy. He's like a pain in the ass. But anyway, Mika takes the case to Tokioka, which is kind of a signal to say we need to wake up Grave now. Because inside of that case is Beyond the Grave's guns, Cerberus. The red and black guns that I made kind of, I don't know if you remember, but I made like in RDO, I made like one, I had 2 volcanic pistols, and I made them all black, and I did one in red, kind of, enamel on it, and one with white enamel on it, and that's supposed to be this. It's supposed to be Graves guns, but 1898 versions of them. But as you can see, Brandon's guns are much bigger than volcanic pistols, and volcanic pistols are big anyway.
Clean that up.
your mouth, kid. Didn't I tell you that you stink?
But yeah, it wasn't until later that Harry McDowell found out that using the necrolization process on living beings was actually far more effective.
Ever.
And
Worthless little punk.
he doesn't actually do it to himself. They call it superiorization, if I remember correctly. But the other friends of Brandon, they all went through a superiorization process, and they become like, well, they're normal until they get angry, and then they turn into like a fucking monster. Balabud Lee turns into like a fucking spider-looking thing, and Bob Poundmax, like, it's just like a big fat guy with a like massive, absolutely massive guy, but with like a propeller on his head.
The seed seeker can only tell us how much seed and how far away it is. Also,
but yeah, that's like 13 episodes into the anime that I just covered there, and then the rest of it is Brandon waking up and him and Mika going and fucking up Millennium once and for all. New Millennium, of course. It's hell of a good though. It's like really good. And I really did only scratch the surface on a lot. And yeah, I like what you say, that Millennials Mafia. Yeah, they are. They're like 18 when they join the Mafia or something. Oh shit, that's bad. Right, let's try this. That did it. But it's a slow start. They're not like immediately like high end mafia guys. Like they really do work their way up. They're just kind of like debt collectors at first. Which means get money back. If not, punch person until get money back. Jesus Christ. Overkill. Oh! Slot machines are making me think of Yakuza for some reason. I don't even know why. I don't even remember a slot machine in Yakuza. Kiwami is the only one I've played. Well, I say it's the only one I've played. I've played a lot of Zero. I haven't finished Zero. I do need to play the other ones at some point because, well, everybody says they're so fucking good. Oh good, I love getting blown up. Wait, is that roulette table turning into a rocket launcher? Imagine walking into this casino, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on here? You have 50 cals in the bloody slot machines, and roulette table turned into a giant rocket launcher. Hello. Oh wow, like the right stick actually does something. You can actually... Oh, I did that earlier, of course. It happens. Yeah, I'm sure this happens on a regular basis where you walk into casinos and 50 cal machine guns like come out whenever you hit a jackpot. As Tail Cooper would say. Hello. And season 3 of Twin Peaks is such a fucking roller coaster. Really is. You would walk in and then straight back out again. What? In where? And out of where? No, I got more JoJo coming up. Got more JoJo coming up. Probably do if I am streaming tomorrow, which I intend to. Do part 4 of JoJo in All-Star Battle. Casino with 50 cal machine guns on Jackpot, dog. Ow. Oh, you would walk in and walk back out again if it was the casino. For real. Yeah. I don't know, I'd probably have a peek. I'd be like, well, what the fuck is going on here? This ain't gonna happen every day. Yeah, I'm sure my curiosity would get the worst of me. Why are these guys never ending? Some severe padding. So my phone keeps buffering. Not sure how far behind you are on the stream. It should update itself, and like live is just live. Like it's not like YouTube streams where you can like rewind it a bit. Win a 50 cal on the jackpot is kind of amazing. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. America, like jackpot. Why can I not leave the fucking room? I don't think I'm understanding something here. I'm an idiot. Guess what's behind that? I've been here for like nearly 10 minutes, I swear. No. Thanks. Jesus Christ. That wasn't very well signposted, I gotta say though. Not that I need signposting, but that was just silly. Shit. That works. If your health is being vaporized, leave the fucking room.
Right. We must learn to control our tempers.
This guy's peeking.
Just because your luck at the tables has been bad, there's no need to get violent.
We have something to ask you. It's about Seed.
Oh, really? What an odd question, little lady. I'd love to help, but I've never heard of it being called Seed. But I do know I can't have people like you poking their noses into my client's business.
Did you hear that? He said it.
You're not getting out of here alive.
Shove a coffin up his ass and see what happens. Okay, I'll do that.
This should be easy.
I need to get to him. How am I supposed to get to him? Jump on the table, maybe? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the fucking table. Where is he? You will constantly die in this game. Nah, it's fine. You just keep hitting square. Just keep hitting square and you're going to have a hard time losing. Come on, come here. And just keep an eye on your... I'm sorry, I couldn't insert the coffin into his anus. Yeah, as long as you just keep an eye on your shields, you're fine.
Gungrave Overdose.
I'm sorry, crying Isaac. You know what, I've never played The Binding of Isaac. I used to live with a guy that used to play it all the time, but I've never actually played it. Ah, that is my favourite emote of all time. Oh, oh. What's it called again? It's called like Not Like This.
I merely provide facilities for my customers to enjoy themselves.
I love it when like somebody's stream crashes and that comes up and it's like, oh, yeah, I love it. I fucking love it. Oh, Not Like This. Yeah, it's so good. So,
Surely you know that my life would be worthless if I
I guess we have no use for you.
No, I'm not a big fan of emotes, like, personally, but like, if there is one that is absolute god tier, it's that one.
Go to Jew Gang Castle in Chinatown.
Oh,
A man named Richard Wong.
Alright. That's all we needed to know.
you like emotes?
Listen, you don't
Yeah,
think that you can get away
the
with
general
this?
consensus is that they like emotes.
Spare us your little speech. Now, choose.
Remember having a rant like a year ago or something like that about like, oh, everybody fucking likes emotes so much. Go back to 5000 BC and live in Egypt.
Wait! He's not putting
Fucking-
up a fight.
Spamming hieroglyphics.
Don't give me orders.
But yeah, I
Information we
try
need.
not to let stupid
only
shit
kill when
bother
we
me
have no
too
other
much
choice.
anymore because there's no
That
point in
is
getting
the
annoyed
second time
about
you
stupid
tried to
shit.
order me around. You got a death wish or something? Huh? Where'd he go?
Yeah, there's no point. There's no point in wasting your energy on
An explosion?
Mr. Cabanet,
negativity for one, and just like stupid shit that doesn't matter.
Are you all right, Juji?
The waste of energy.
Ouch! That smarts. My legs, they're burned.
I don't know. I've not actually been paying attention.
Once you've got an enemy cornered, you don't stop until you've finished them.
We fell through the fucking floor.
It works. Only survivors have the luxury of feeling guilty.
I'm sorry.
Ah! Another needless injury. You may think that the dead feel no pain, but you're wrong.
By the way, you're aware of who this voice actor is, right?
No matter how much pain we feel, we can never look forward to the release of death. Hey, Grave, why are we taking orders from these kids?
Grave, nothing.
Give me that face.
It's Liquid Snake.
Must be nice, kid. You got yourself a
Slash,
little
Kaz.
puppet that'll do whatever you say.
What? He's no puppet.
Miller.
You're over the line. Mika's...
Say what you want. He's still Mika's puppet.
Hey, Juji!
It's the truth. You're just using Grave.
Cam
And that's
Clark,
all
yeah.
there is to it. You sit there in that fancy truck of yours, never getting your hands dirty.
I think there's an E on the end of
But
Clark.
we have no intention of becoming part of your puppet collection. Just remember that.
See, Sunstar, Leonardo from the Turtles.
That guy's a real piece of work.
The original show. The 1989 show. God damn. Such a long time ago.
Richard Wong, huh? He's not a man I want to tangle with.
You know this guy? Care to fill the rest of us in?
He's the head of the Chinese syndicate known as the Gatao Gang. Jugan Castle is his headquarters.
I see.
I guess we don't have any choice. Let's go hear what the old geezer has to say.
Yee. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said before, but Rockabilly Red Cadillac's weapon is a guitar. It's absurd.
You.
This guy's voice, the zombie dude with the grey hair,
You're much
Leonardo's
too
voice.
wild and reckless. But your spirit is strong. Very strong indeed. I like that. My name is Richard Wong. The Gatao Gang welcomes you.
Dick Wong. I know it's just a loading icon, but why a
You're
Pokeball?
looking for seed, eh? Aren't you the one selling it? The casino owner is telling
Why
tales
not?
again.
Infringeroonies?
Seed is unwelcome.
Nintendo being Nintendo?
Until recently,
Love all the random knowledge, I know. Yeah, like, it's stupid
across all
well
different
of
ways.
useless information.
Then seed began to push its way in. Incredibly strong and addictive, it completely displaced our offerings. But it's too strong, you see. It always ends up...
I'm running out of Gatorade, and I
destroying
probably shouldn't
the
drink
user.
anymore because it's like nearly 10.
It comes from the Metaslika Peninsula.
Time to put the zoo to bed, unless it's a farm.
It's made by a new organization.
Have fun with the
the
animals.
Alcione family. They've quickly risen to great power using forbidden technology.
Man, like that crew that did the voice acting for
And now they are
Team
trying to
Fortress 2 are
order the entire
so incredibly legendary at this point, aren't they? They've been going on that random adventure lately. You'll be back. No worries. Cool. Take
Sooner or
time.
later, they will try to take our territory.
Yeah, that crew, they've been going around terrorizing parts of America and like a cruise ship and stuff with them trying to find a
We
sandwich.
have a certain common interest.
It's all been very silly and very funny.
We both want to be rid of Seed. we can supply you with
I need
valuable
sandwich.
information. An equitable arrangement. Is it
That could be
not?
fun to play, actually. It's been years since I played
You
TF2.
see, maintaining a balance is critical. There is no future
Maybe like
in sea.
about 7 years since I played TF2.
What was that?
We're under attack by armed troops.
It appears they
Tried a
found
couple of
us
days ago.
already. Go quickly. There is an associate of
Game's in a
mine
really
at
bad
Medicine
state. Yeah, it needs
University.
updates,
Contact him.
needs maintenance. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen though, because it's been like a few years since there's been any like real update, isn't there? It's been like a very long time.
If we want to get out of here alive, we've got to get to the truck.
But we'll be shot full of lead if we just try and walk out of here.
Botted, cheated, DDoSed. That sucks.
So, you're gonna be the bait, huh? I hope you teach
So
them
you're
a
saying
thing or
it's
two,
Grand Theft Auto 5 then? Or Grand Theft Auto Online?
Take Nick and Spike and run for the truck, right, Juji?
Just what I need.
Yes! And the servers are barely going. Something that they need to keep online like forever. I see no reason that they won't, because you can still play like Half-Life, like Deathmatch and that kind of thing. Thing is with TF2 is that it never really changed. Yeah, it didn't need it. Didn't need it. 9 classes, 8 was it 8 to begin with, and then they put medic in later. So I remember that being like a whole like big thing like years and years ago of like first day medic came out and just like like servers like going crazy and shit. Medic. Yeah, I'll check that thing on Discord. Kick their ass. Oh yeah. It's just Helldivers, but more. Why is that edition not available on PlayStation? So I find that to be a bit weird. Right, let's go. It does suck how you can't adjust like the volume options at all in this game. I would really like to take that gun volume just down just like a little bit. And again, there's not a lot else going on in this game, so yeah, if I get rid of the gun volume, there would just be nothing. It's a silly game. Could be fun to attempt to speedrun the original Gungrave at some point, just because, say, you can do it like quite quickly. Like even my best that is trash is still like fun to do. My best is something like an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 10 minutes, something like that. I can't remember. It's been years since I've tried it anyway. Well, I say years, I did start doing it again earlier this year. I only did it a couple of times that I mostly just doing it for fun anyway. Updates TF2 are getting a mostly fixed bandage textures or fixed small texture bug. Okay, and mostly heart animations. It made a fucking shit ton of money on that whole thing. Like, they're the kind of people that pioneered all that shit, really. I'll put hats in again. Holy shit, we're making a lot of money just from selling hats, guys. Keep selling hats. Yeah, let's get out of here. Fucking boxes, man. But then again, the whole speedrunning thing as well. I don't know if I'm gonna be bothered with it, because it's just like It's just stress. It's like unneeded stress. Rather just have fun playing a game. It's like kind of like normal pace. Oh shit, I'm getting absolutely fucked up here. Thing is, you had hats and you sold them. I need my shield. Well, yeah, some of these hats in TF2 are worth shocking amounts of money, like thousands of dollars and shit. Woo! Most expensive one you had was $2. You're back. Welcome back. So you gone to bed or farm? I don't like the way I jump up those stairs like that. You think I bought a game out of it? Couldn't have been anything too expensive unless you had like a lot of hats. What are you bringing to this team? I've got a lot of hats. No Suzu, just kept naughty cat. We'll have to hopefully go sleep soon. They'll decide that, not you. Cats being cats and all. So every four, at least 4 for every character, random outfits and shit. Don't give you that bad news. Well, you should know this by now, cat owner. I say cat owner. Do you own the cat, or does the cat own you? I think we both know the answer to that. Did I really kick that back up the stairs just to hit me? Like 20, 30 bucks. Did you just like earn them? Like you did actually like buy them and everything? Earn them from playing. Also, what's this little red dot next to my score? Shit, bad news. Yeah, I'd like to get my shield back now, thanks. Now you're buying them randomly for like 30, 40 cents. Here and there. Traded for some, got some, lost some, random stuff. Gotcha. Game's a bit silly, really, isn't it? Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree this game's a bit silly? Never bothered with opening crates. Yeah, I didn't understand the system, like, at all. So I just kind of, like, steer clear of it and just play the game with, like, default shit. In fact, I don't think I have anything on my current Steam profile, like, at all, actually. So it's, like, a relatively, like, new account, really. A couple of years old. What I do want, I know Sunster has on her list of games on Steam. And that's that Streets of Rage thing that they released for a very short amount of time. It's Streets of Camarucho. Man, I really want that. Buy a crate for 0.05 for 5 cents. and a key for $2.50. Jesus Christ. A lot of money. A lot of money just for in-game crap. Then again, like, look at Siege, fucking £16 to £20 elite skins or whatever. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. People look forward to this shit. It's like, oh, it's coming out soon. I can't wait to spend my hard-earned money on fucking elite skins. Shame it can't be gifted. Yeah. I did think of a way, but I don't know how Steam works well enough to be able to do it. And that would be like log in on like my PC and whoops. Log in on my PC, download it, and then log out of your account and then delete the account off of the thing. But I don't know how these things work. Taki might be the person to ask actually, because I know you use like different accounts. You don't always use your account, do you? Like if the game is downloaded from Steam, if it's downloaded, is that like just bound to that account, or can that be played by different accounts? I'm sure you probably check this kind of thing over time, so. Oh shit! Oh, I'm in trouble. That is a lot of guys. You only use yours, but you share libraries. I don't understand. I don't understand how that works. You got to talk to me like I've never used Steam before, kind of thing. Oh, I need some shield. I need some shield right now. Wait, this is a good angle. You allow your friends to play your games when you don't play anything at the moment. Okay, I'll speak to you about the details of that at some point. Just because, like, there was something that Sega released for all of, like, 3 days or something, and I just died for the first time. Holy shit. Continue. Yeah, Sega released it for a very, very short amount of time, and I missed the window. And it's just a modded version of Streets of Rage with Kiryu and Majima from Yakuza in it. Streets of Kamurocho, yeah. Everybody please die. And I'd preferably not want to download anything from any sketchy websites as well. As nice as it is, like, yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice to play that, even just once. Because I like Streets of Rage, like, a lot. Can't find it in any CD key sites. Yeah, because it was available for free. And a limited time event. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Until Sega wanna release it again, it's gone. Watch you play it on your account. Yeah! I'd go for that. 2-player as well. Because it's Streets of Rage 2, I believe, isn't it? Why am I fighting the Pillar Men? Ah! Man, these necrolyzers are getting really fucked up in this period. Here, have a rocket.
Whew! That was a close one. How you doing, sir?
Grave, we managed to make it to the truck. We're just beneath your current position. Hurry up
Oh,
and
shit.
meet us.
Is that an orc man? New Steam DB. What's Steam DB? Do I wish to save the game? Of course. Of course. What's Steam DB? I'm assuming DB stands for database.
This is the truck. Enemy in circular formation and closing. Possibility of sudden attack from behind. Breakthrough!
And what does that mean? I don't understand. Actually, start thinking of me like an alien. Yeah? Talk to me like I'm an alien. SteamDB was created to give more insight into the Steam database. We track updates for both applications and packages. Keep a history of changes made to both applications and packages. I think you could use their database to install it if it was free. Interesting. I'll have to look into this. Look at this guy. Fucking me up. You can try to look into this. That would be greatly appreciated. Don't go too much trouble though. Oh, I just got pancaked. This guy's dressed like cars. It's a very specific version of cars, but why is everything JoJo? Everything is JoJo. Fuck it, everything is JoJo. Fuck it. I give up.
We've regrouped. Excellent. Now all we need to do is get out of here.
Hang on tight, everyone. I'm putting the hammer way down.
Why is everything JoJo? Yeah, it works. Just install it. Holy shit. Well, that's fucking cool.
If we can only get through this road.
We'll cover the rear. Great.
You take the front.
Alright, cool. That's good news. That's good news. Looks like I'll be playing some Streets of Camarucho at some point then. And has it put it into your library, or is it like kind of like a separate library, this thing? You said it was free? Yeah, it was free. It's in your Steam library. Fucking nice. Well played, Taki. I think they did some other... Yeah, thanks. That's great. I think they released some other things around that time for free as well. So you might want to check what was released during that event. Just because I remember there being like a crazy taxi thing and like a Sonic thing. It's just like a big Sega like event that happened. I can't remember what the ins and outs were. Orgmen, but with Duke Nukem haircuts and glasses. Oh wow, bombs. My truck have a health bar, or is it just like good? I assume it's just okay because I don't know. I don't know. And hopefully there's no friendly fire, otherwise I just fucked up my truck. That's my hope. Oh, throw the ruler.
Close to the exit too.
Throw the ruler.
A straight-on attack won't work. Go around to the flank.
Ugh. Oh, now we finally get some music. Uh-oh. No, roll the rolled. No! Oh, Jesus Christ. Bit of an awkward fight. Yeah, I'm like pinned here? This could be bad. What is it with construction vehicles, like, in games lately? Well, for me, anyway. Might have to try and get that crazy Japanese game you were talking about the other day. What was it called again? Yeah, I'm fucked. Bulldozer. No, the game where you use construction vehicles to fight each other. BCV. Battle construction vehicles. Yeah, that shit's fucking nuts. I probably enjoy playing that, I think. Right, let's get rid of you. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead before this this fight. Yeah, I was about to say before this fight's over, but of course I'm going to be dead before this fight's over. Oh great! Oh great! I have to do the entire section again. Wonderful.
We'll cover the rear. Great. You take the front. let out or I'll leave you behind.
Yeah, I might just sit right in front of the truck and let it push me. Yeah, this works. I think. Fucking Billy and Juji not doing their fucking job. Oh, we'll watch the back. Okay. It's a silly game. Not even sure what hit me then. I lose all my art points if I need to continue. And again, it was the start of the stage anyway. Okay, I'm doing it. Right, well, I've got a bit more health this time.
We were so close to the exit, too.
No, 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 no.
A straight-on attack won't work. Go around to the flank.
No! Man, I really, really do not like this stupid little fight. Nope. Bring Dark Souls reactions here. No, 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 for fuck's sake. Yeah, run over your dudes. Yeah, do no damage. Ugh. Yeah, lose your shield. Yeah, get hit. Yeah, get hit again. Yeah, get pinned in a corner. Right, one of them's got to go. You dead? Yeah, he's dead. Cool. Right, you're stuck behind your friend, I think. Yeah, he can't turn. He cannot turn. Oh, no, he can. He can turn. He can turn. But he is struggling. I think he's escaping. He's escaping. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I didn't think of using my coffin. Well, that would have been a lot more sensible, wouldn't it? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh yeah, but...
You got a new demolition shot.
Go on. Day of the Grave can now be used. But...
Gungrave Overdose.
You don't know. Jesus Christ, Tacky.
Floor it. We gotta lose.
Don't worry, Juji. Doesn't look like anyone's
Do
following
do
us.
do 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 do.
We made it! Well done, everybody!
The Corcione family. So, we finally know who our enemy is.
I guess our next
Grave
stop is
says
to
nothing.
Imperial University to meet Wong's contact.
Yes, let's go. To Metaslika.
He can talk, he just doesn't. Even when he was living, inverted commas, he was the big talker.
If there is a god, he must have a nasty sense of humor.
That's Bunji Kugashira!
Why else give a man who's lived so long yet another chance to make a fool of himself?
He's so cool.
Don Corcione, the drug
Voiced by
His real name is Benito Corcione.
Steve Blum.
All of Metaslika is under
Sorry,
his
but you're gonna
control.
try and get some sleep. What are you saying sorry for? Cheers for hanging out.
But he's made it his center of operations.
Runs around, shoots people, wears glasses, doesn't talk. Gordon Freeman.
Another mafia organization controlled the area until
Cheers for hanging out.
They
You take it easy.
territory after only a few weeks.
I think I smell a rat.
You're right about that. There's no question that Corcione has
And
the
yourself.
help of the Orgmen.
I'll
Now
speak
he
to you
has
soon,
a
yeah.
private army. Probably wants to be more than just a drug lord. Wonder
Yeah,
if he's
speak
saving
soon.
up for some
Bye.
kind of war.
Bye 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 bye.
We're almost there.
We're almost there, as in we're nearly at the end of the game. Stage 4. Hang on, let me see how many stages there are. I don't know why I always pick up my stupid smartphone. I've got a fucking computer right here.
So sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Guido Bortoli.
You're the one Mr. Wong told us about.
Yes. My family was allied with the Gato gang before it was wiped out by Corcione. This disc
What?
contains everything I
It's
know
9
about
stages.
Corcione. Please, get revenge for me and my family.
Now that's smarts.
Now that looks like it hurt.
You. Everything just passes right through you.
This isn't good, Mika. We're completely surrounded.
These guys are different from the enemies we've been fighting.
They seem very well trained. Are they
Yeah,
soldiers?
it's 9 stages. Alright, maybe not doing it in one stream then.
Everywhere we go, the enemy's waiting for us.
2 streams, yeah.
We'll talk about that later. Right now, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, it'd be 2 streams.
Can I ask one question?
I'll play
Anyone have experience fighting soldiers?
this stage, and that'll take us roughly about halfway.
Neither do we. We've got to come up with a plan. We don't have a prayer if we split up like we've been doing. But we've got to get out of here somehow.
I guess I'll do more of this tomorrow instead of JoJo. Still, it's a huge step up from the original games. Less than 2 hours. Oh, however, Oh, no, actually, I can wait. I can wait to get a drink. It's fine. I've got a new move.
Son of a... These guys are getting stronger all the time.
I don't know what this does.
Don't let your guard down. They'll
Called Day of
eat
the
you
Grave,
alive.
whatever that means. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh shit, I'm getting absolutely rinsed here. Yeah, this is not good. Right, use your fucking special. What does it do? Bullet time? I don't get why that would be useful though. Bullet time and more damage. Yeah, maybe. But I need to restart this stage because well, look at my hair. Look at my health. Look at my health. Fucking shocking. Go on, kill me. There you go. I think maybe staying in one of the corners. Can I skip this? Nope. Yeah, I think maybe staying down here or something like that. Let them come to me.
These guys are getting stronger all the time. Don't let your guard down. They'll eat you alive.
Jump through the window. I think that's a bad idea. Yeah, this is working. Ish. Yeah, I'm not sure about that move though. I can't jump through the window. Jesus Christ, the size of these guys. And the thing is, like, Grave is supposed to be, like, massive, so these guys are just, like, enormous. Doesn't make any sense.
Now, blow away the enemies outside and get us out of here.
I don't know why, but I keep thinking of a stand called Tomb of the Boom. It's such a funny name. And it's really weird as well, because it's like, it's not like one stand user, it's actually like 3. I mean, if you're the bumper guy, the blind guy, zombies, dead ghosts, why wouldn't you be immortal? Excuse me? I mean, if you, the bumper, what do you mean by bumper guy? Bumper hair guy. I don't have bumper hair. My guy's got long hair. Oh, the one with the guitar. The zombies, dead, ghosts. Wouldn't you be immortal? Oh, right, I see what you're saying. Like, because he's a ghost. Still a physical body in terms of a zombie, so destroy the body and problem solved. And regarding a ghost, it's a form of energy, so I guess if you could destroy that energy somehow, you could eliminate your ghost. Or Luigi's Mansion it with like a Hoover. A Hoover, a vacuum cleaner. Oh yeah, you did say the bullets are going through him. Maybe I'll play as him and see how it works again. But to be honest, I still think it's going to be like standard health bar, standard shield bar. There won't be any like explanation for it really. It'd be nice if it is different like HUD for different characters. But I cannot remember. It's been like that long since I played this that I wouldn't be able to tell you. Ooh, I'm missing out on this sweet music because of all the gunfire. Sweet music. Cutscene, plot armor, gameplay convenience, I guess. Yeah, like they have to like. I don't know, like how is he gonna die then if he's not gonna die from gunfire? I say die, he's already dead. It's kind of like the same for Beyond the Grave here. Like he's also dead. But there are specialist weapons that are designed to take out necrolized people. Anti-necrolization weapons, etc., etc. They do exist in this universe. Yeah, jumped over that rocket. Domino Rally! Bookcase. A bookcase knocked a hole in a concrete wall. Save your game, yeah. Wooden bookcase destroys concrete wall. Huh.
It's so dark. I can't see a thing.
It's like plasterboard like this. Flipping plasterboard. Oh no, these ancient relics. They're all going to get destroyed by me and my gun violence. Ow, that was a fast rocket. And shoot me again. Oh, that's a lot of rockets, huh? Oh, I was going to save that one too. I'll have to save this one instead from getting destroyed. Uh-oh. Bad, 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 bad. Gonna die, gonna die. Oh good, I'm dead. I hope it doesn't send me back too far. Nah, that's good, that's fine.
I can't see a thing.
Shh. The enemy is here.
hiding. They're so big, yet they're crouched. Like, oh, he's not going to see me. No, 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 no. Shield destroyed within half a second. No, 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 no. No. So about that Steam database stuff, yeah. I wonder if that Streets of Camarucho can be played online as well, whether it's just offline. No. No. Shit, this guy's behind me as well. If they can install paid games for free, because they have all of the packages, I wouldn't recommend that. Find Streets game on their Reddit, so it's checked info. Got ya. What's the point in that limited time event if you can just get it for free anytime by doing that? I don't know, yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it? No! Oh! I've got a jumping shield attack. The shield? The coffin. Because 80% of people don't know about it. Well, yeah, I had no idea. But then again, I don't have an idea about a lot of stuff on computer, really. Not very knowledgeable when it comes to PC these days. Back in the late 90s, I knew all there was to know about computers, but I didn't have my own computer for like a long fucking time. Going Streets of Rage Reddit. Okay, cool. I had a link for it. It worked like 2 years ago. New post about that shit when it still worked. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna fucking die again. Well, that was a horrible area.
A robot tank? Is there anything this guy doesn't have?
Robot tank. Bit small to be a tank, isn't it? And again, if it's a robot tank, you don't need to get inside of it, so can a robot tank be any size? Well, I'm dead. I completely pancaked then as well. It's pretty amusing. RC tank, yeah.
A robot tank? Is there anything this guy doesn't have?
You had one like that. What, like this? This, with guns on it and rocket launchers. This thing reminds me of something from a New Dominion Tank Police, which was just a copy of the Tachikoma from Ghost in the Shell, to be honest. And it's allowed to be a copy because it's written by the same guy. No, no, you ain't escaping. It's done. Oh, what? Two more. Alerta. Fucking head's gonna explode. So much noise. I'm surprised I don't have a headache, actually. Genuinely surprised I don't have a headache right now. Can die. He had an RC tank, rubber bullet launcher. Nice. I remember seeing one like years ago that I really should have bought, and it was essentially like a BB gun tank. It looked fucking cool.
A robot tank?
Probably still get them.
Anything this guy doesn't have?
Oh man, this guy's pissing me off. Oh, I think you do recover your shield back quicker if you do that, you know. Let's test it again. Nope. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. Mistakes were made. See how quickly that absolutely decimated my health bar. It was disgusting. Actually disgusting. Oh wait, I'm keeping the Nixies? The Nixons. Oh man, yeah, this guy sucks. Very frustrating fight. Fucking move! Guessing that's how you do this fight then, you just fucking hide. Please kill this bastard. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do that shit. Rockets are missing me. It's a horrible, horrible fight. Yeah, that's fair. I'm stuck. Actually not fair.
A robot tank? Is there anything this guy doesn't have?
Fucking move. He's so sluggish. Bullshit. Oh, I thought it was riding him for a second then. Shield fucking broken. Go, go, go. Okay, that's that one. I'm just continually like moving here just to try and save my ass. I'm invincible. I'm invincible whilst I'm using this. Sort of. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't understand. No. I found like a little sweet spot here. Not working forever though. That's one. Being fucking savage. Good, yeah, get fucking ambushed. Yeah, I should be paying attention to it. I shouldn't be turning my back on it. Please don't get shot. Please recover shield. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Not now. Not now. Not now. Not like this. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. Recover your fucking health right now. Too close. No! That fight wasn't any fun. But still, it's done.
Gungrave Overdose.
And I think that's me done tonight as well. Done a lot today, so. Oh, who's that? Who's Yoshikage Kira here?
From a heavy-duty family with education to match. He probably runs R&D for the organization.
Everything is JoJo.
What's his name?
Garino Creale Corsione.
He's mine.
Hey, Cabane, keep it down. You don't have to yell in my ear.
Shut your trap, rat. I'm telling you, he's mine. If anybody touches him before me, I'll kill him.
Edge. The edgelord of the team.
So you finally found him, eh, Juji?
Looks like it.
What's wrong? This isn't like you. You've been searching for him for so long.
RB.
Hmm?
I got a bad feeling about this. Something stinks. Doesn't it seem suspicious to you? Everywhere we go, the enemy's waiting for us. It's got to be that our plans are somehow leaking out.
You think so?
You don't seem very concerned about it.
So, you're saying that someone's been following Grave and Mika this whole time?
Either that, or
There's a spy.
one of us.
Yeah.
A rat. So what do you think?
Well, it's not me.
I know that, you idiot.
So what do you want to do about it?
Our goal is in sight.
Who could it be? There's only 4 of us.
If the 2 of us worked on our own from now on.
They defeated the soldiers, huh? It's not surprising. After all, they were good enough to make it onto Metasliga.
He's the rat.
They're not just right.
Yeah, he's the one that's saying it.
We're going to need one of your soldiers.
I understand, Father. I'll prepare one of the newest Orgmen.
I have a feeling that this will be a very close battle indeed. They aren't like the gangsters you fought before. Prepare yourself.
Well. Stage 5, the mansion. Yeah, that's pretty much the halfway point, I guess.
Here we are. This is the Don's mansion.
Seems strange.
Maybe they're stupid and make stupid mistakes.
I don't like it.
Yeah, or maybe they're driving around the most enormous lorry that you'd be able to spot it from a mile away.
Something that disagreed with you?
Put a sock in it.
There's no question that
Good, great. Grave says nothing. Nothing.
All of the men inside the
Nothing.
mansion are
Ever.
trained killers. And according to the disc, there are Orgmen and other creatures inside.
Even so, to stop Seed, we must defeat Don Corcione.
So we have no choice but to attack.
He isn't talking. No, he never talks. See? Comic Sans 7 dots. That's all he ever says. Well, this has been fun. I'm tired. So I'm gonna call it here today, but as always, lots of fun. The 3 dots are enough though. Yeah. 3 dots is enough. Don't need any more than that. Yeah, I did save it, didn't I? Making sure random gunshots in the background. But yeah, you're gonna go play some Far Cry. Like my eyes are blurry. I saw that as PC then. PC, no, FC. Cool. Well, you enjoy the rest of your evening, man. Cheers for hanging out, and I'll be back with some more Gungrave tomorrow. If not tomorrow, we'll do Gungrave. If not Gungrave tomorrow, we'll do Gungrave tomorrow. If not Gungrave tomorrow, do some JoJo tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But yeah. Anyway, take it easy. Be safe. See you next time. Bye for now.